Hello.
And that's why I say it. That's not a slur.
Okay, cool. Anyway, we're playing Marvel Rivals and telling stories about embarrassing middle school games. Not really even embarrassing. We were
That's not embarrassing.
creative. We were before our time even. The voice of a generation.
We were curators of fun.
Yeah, in middle school, I've already said we've had a large group of friends. We had a whole book of different games that we'd play at recess because our recess was in fucking side for some reason. All right, I guess I'll jump it up.
Most of the time it was inside. Like, if it was outside, it was a special occasion. I never understood that.
Yeah, because our middle school and high school are in the same building. So I guess they just didn't want us to have playtime. So, inside a big gymnasium. And our school color is red, like our primary color or whatever. Like the mascot and stuff.
Yeah.
So, one of the games that we played, I don't remember who came up with it. This is like red tag.
Well, it's hard to tell.
And we were in like, was this 5th grade? Straight 5th grade?
It was straight fifth, yeah.
And then like basically all the way through, we had a game where if you were on something red, and our gymnasium was filled with things that were red, you were safe and on base. And it would last the whole period. And we would just kind of dick around and play around. And then if you got off the red was basically base. And then if you were off red, you could be tagged. I was always it because they just liked me being it, I guess.
You're so awesome at being a tagger.
I was pretty good. I was pretty funny. I'd snarl and do weird shit, which I guess was part of the appeal of the game. Regardless, that was the first game that really got our creative juices flowing, I would say. What do you say? I would agree. That was the creative game, one of our most creative games we ever had. And
continue. I was like, it would completely change up the conversation. I'll mention it later down the line. It's a different game.
Yeah, different game. Well, in this game, I was going to tell the one big story about the red tag game that happened. We were playing it. This was this 5th or 6th grade? I don't remember.
It was later on.
6th grade.
It was later on.
6th grade, I'm obviously the tagger, as is usual. And, you know, part of the fun of red tag is like, oh, you got to get them off base. It's part of the appeal. You know what I mean? And we're in middle school, so, like, it was Zay who was on base, and I was trying to get everybody off base. I was, like, convincing them, and then eventually I was just, like, snarling and grungling, and then I just grabbed Zay and started to pull him off the base. Pulled his pants straight off. Just straight off.
I mean, just straight the fuck off.
No joke, no lie, no break. Pants off.
It was funny the way they just fell off, too. Because I was like, it took me a minute to figure out what happened, and I felt the fucking air hit my bare thighs.
But yeah, so that's the red tag game where I pantsed you in front of an entire gymnasium of people, and I was tortured over it. He tortured me over it. Little middle school me.
I did. I was so like, I can't get a kill.
He tortured me over this thing.
I was
weeks.
so. It really was an embarrassment. I was like, I felt so violated. I was like, my God. And,
yeah, you can do with your story now. Your next tangent. That was red tag. We had a book with all these rules in it. Red tag was one of them. The first one I think we ever wrote.
Red tag was really simple. It was just everything red was base. That's what kind of made it hard for the taggers. One of my favorite games. Now I have to go find the book because I still have the book. I saved it over the years. I just thought it was such a relic, and I can't remember how the game went exactly, but it involved the wrestling mats, if you remember.
And
I
think I do, but I don't remember the specific rules of this game. They were big wrestling mats were just big mats rolled up in the corner of our gym.
Yeah,
Kind of on like a back wall.
But sometimes when the guys would roll them up, they'd be hollow.
Yeah, so they would be like a big opening, basically big tubes.
Yeah, you could fit like 5 people inside of them at a time. And so I can't remember what the rules were exactly.
I don't even
But
know if they were a hard
It involved
set.
you going inside of the mass. And I just remember in the rule book being written, one of the tactics to getting people out of them was farting in it. Because I remember reading it back again like recently, and I was like, "What the fuck? Shitting in the tube?" But oh my god, dude! I just couldn't remember what the game was. I think it was a form of tag.
What would we call it? Probably like fucking tube tag because we were so creative. But yeah, one of the tactics was to shit in the tube. On recess, you know, other kids playing, and I guess we thought that was a good idea. But I'm eating beef jerky. Yeah, that was 2 of the games. This is like one of the older stories because this is in middle school. This is a while ago. Excuse me.
See, there's that 2 tag game. If I can find out, or like if maybe we wrote it down somewhere in one of the books about like what the game was about exactly, I'll mention it again in another story. But it's like I remember it was fun. Whatever it was fun because I remember I just like being able to go inside of the tubes. But the goal was to get people out of them.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't stay in there forever.
Well, sorry, I'm chewing on this dick, but but the whole reason we made that game was because we would hang out like in just like the edges of the tubes and talk and like dick around and sometimes like shove the ends down and freak people out in there and stuff.
Yeah.
So we built the game around the fact that we just liked playing in the tubes.
I remember we freaked somebody out because we had like 3 people on top, sitting on top of it, and it was literally crushing them. And
what good people we were.
I think it was the one of the guys for school that we tried to find here recently. We ended up finding him.
Oh yeah.
And he
I found his name.
He broke his glasses.
Oh, that's right.
I remember like it was his frame or something. I don't think his glass broke, but I remember he was like, my glasses.
Damn, that was like a brutal. I didn't have to impress him. Yeah, this guy's cool, by the way. This is a good guy.
Yeah, he's cool. Like, we don't hate him.
But yeah, we would just like screw around in those tubes, and I guess we made a game out of it. And then so we got like I don't even know where you got the journal from, but Zay had like this really journal. It looked like a Bible. It looked like a Bible.
It was the book fair.
The Scholastic Book Fair.
Because I seen it and I was like, oh my god, that'd be so cool to write all of our stuff in.
Yeah, maybe that'll be another story. Talk about how the Scholastic Book Fair. Story for another day. All the shit at the Scholastic Book Fair. The Scholastic Book Fair that nobody ever bought books at.
Yeah, like erasers or some shit.
Cool pencils or a fucking journal that looked like the Bible.
Fucking pointy fingers with they shove up your ass.
What the fuck? I don't remember that bit of lore.
Oh, I do. I still do on the reg.
Book fair. Show me what the asses.
Yeah, the book fair book fair butt plugs.
The notorious butt plugs.
Yeah, regardless of that though. So we wrote it all down where we came up with ideas for like 3 or 4 days in that crusty dusty journal. I'm sure some of the more recent ones that we wrote down in there, like some of the last ones we did, were never even played.
Oh yeah,
Because,
they were never played. They never came to fruition.
Red Tag was just, it was such a hit. You know, there was the times we had the whole,
Well, the cool thing is that it wasn't just us that was like, when we made them up, it wasn't just us doing it. Like, we had other people, other kids outside of our friend group playing
yeah.
them.
That
And
was the,
that was fun.
that was part of it, yeah. But like the fact that we could just get the whole fucking middle school basically just to the degree to play
Dude,
this one fucking game was
Do
nuts.
you remember when we had like the entire like recess population playing Red Tag? It's when we had the whole gym to ourselves. Like, it wasn't just the auxiliary gym.
Yeah, normally we limited it to
Or
the gym was kind of broken up into
other.
yeah, it was kind of broken up into 2 pieces by like a fucking, it was like a curtain, I would say. So we would normally play on the one side because we were kind of by ourselves. So we could actually do the game and not like run anybody else's games. But holy shit, when we had the whole fucking gym, it only happened like once, maybe twice, where we had the whole fucking gym, and we got tons of fucking people playing.
I just remember it was so hectic because like people were running into each other and shit, and I remember it was hard to keep track of who was it because everybody was like, nah.
It's not me! It's not me!
I got it! No, I'm on base!
Mom said I'm not it!
I'm trying to think of another game we played. You remember the dodgeball era? We didn't make these games, but it's just something to mention.
dodgeball.
When our gym teacher had us playing dodgeball.
What a game, though. Dodgeball. Why'd we get rid of that? Can we bring it back?
I remember
Kids need to be pelted with balls more.
A certain person, I don't even know how to explain him without name dropping him, but he was like pelting balls at the kids like extremely hard, and that's what got it banned.
God, I remember. Was he in our grade? Older?
Yeah, our grade went to the career center. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain to him. I don't know how to explain him without name dropping him. But yeah, just needless to say, there was a kid that pelted the balls at other kids.
Yeah, so it got banned in our school for that. But, dude, peak dodgeball, though?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
shit,
great.
I know who you're talking about now, I think.
I'll just say this.
What letter does his first name start with?
W and his last name's G.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how you kind of figured it out.
Yeah, because I was thinking, because I was like, because same guy tried to like get it started on the auxiliary gym.
Yeah.
With a bunch of people, and then they all quit playing with him, and then the teacher was like, guys, you genuinely can't play that anymore.
I swear.
I don't know, we can't have anything nice. No, build character. More kids need pelted with fucking rubberized balls that like leave fucking
real,
marks on your face.
Well, it was just so thrilling. Because especially when you have people that actually play it.
Yeah, it got like extremely competitive. Like when everybody buys into a game and you're in middle school and the whole school is buying in and that this game is gonna be that shit goes
actually
hard.
Playing it. Like they're following rules and everything, and that only lasts for a while. But while it's lasting, it's so fun.
True. It literally doesn't get much better, honestly. Everybody buys in, and it's just automatically better. But I'm coming. I'm coming to heal you, you freaking ungrateful freaks. But in middle school, when the whole fucking school's playing a game, it feels like the most important thing on earth at that time.
It
And
does,
so
for real.
obviously, you know, you got the kids who's like, "Are you stupid?" You know, yelling at their own teammates and shit, because it's like, looking back now, it was not that serious, but holy shit, at the time
No, yeah, it's definitely not that
we thought it
serious.
was the end of the world at the time. We thought it was like the be all end all, honestly.
It was life or death with fucking dodgeball.
Life or death with fucking dodgeball, for real. Barry Allen, MVP, The Flash, baby.
The Flash, aka Cloak and Dagger.
But all right, that's probably all we got time for, though. So thanks for watching. Some upcoming stories. We'll probably have a video soon on our time in student government. We'll
Student
probably,
government time.
yeah, there's some ludicrous stuff that happens there. Also, student government, just in general, is kind of a silly concept. But I'll save that for the other video. Yeah, we can talk about like our senior prank that we did one time.
Oh yeah.
And all good stuff on the way. But hopefully we'll have also just more. I need to record more Subnautica episodes and more actual gameplay videos. These are just like little side shit when we don't have anything to do. I'm gonna just post stories because it's fun. But say bye bye, Zay, like Markiplier. That's your outro, I guess.
That's literally been my outro.
Stolen.
Bye bye.